Hey everyone, welcome to the Hedgehog Zone Live. We'll be starting soon. Here we go! We'll be starting soon. We'll be starting soon. We'll be starting soon. Here we go! Hey everyone, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Welcome to the Hedgehog Zone.
I'm your lead host, Luis.
I'm X.
I'm Houston.
Julie from the P.
What's up, y'all? It's Paul.
Peter here.
It's Luke.
I'm TN.
This is Riders. Trying to go for a little bit of controversy here. So I think I'm gonna choose Elise.
I guess I'm going to say Rouge the Bat.
Yes, you know. Rouge is my girl. She can cuff me any day of the week.
For the Chaos Emerald to have an origin story.
Knuckles' game where he goes back in the past.
Sonic Adventure was a game with a lot of firsts.
Welcome, friends.
You're entering the X Zone!
Coming to YouTube channel near you. The end.
Welcome, everyone, to the Hedgehog Zone Live. This day, we actually have a lot going on. We're going to have some collectibles, and we're going to have some how-to draws as well. So the how-to draws are going to be here a little bit later in the show. But first, let me go ahead and introduce some of the guests that we have on today. We're going to have more joining us throughout the live show, so it won't just be us. But first, let's go over to everyone's favorite collector and one who has about 37 boxes remaining, or more, I should say, less than 37 boxes, but in total 37 mystery boxes that all will be shown here on the show each week or every other week whenever we schedule a show. And that is Eli. How's it going, Eli?
Hey, it's going well. I'm glad to be here.
Glad to hear that. And next, let's welcome to the show. It's her very first time here on the Hedgehog Zone Live, and that is Tiffany, also known as TVict101. How's it going, Tiffany? Welcome.
Hi, everybody. I'm so happy to be here with you guys.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, welcome to the show. So, like I said, we're gonna have more people on. They're just gonna be hopping on a little bit later, or just throughout the show, and we'll be welcoming them as they join as usual. Um, One thing I want to make a mention of, because with this show, it is actually the very first time that we are on Twitch. So if you all are on there and you want to check us out on there, you want to leave comments on that platform, go ahead and visit the link there on your screen, twitch.tv/the Hedgehog Zone. And go ahead and follow us too. We have more things that we're going to be doing on Twitch. We're going to be actually streaming some games shortly as well. So follow us so you can check those out, because those might just be on Twitch. So good time for that. So let's go ahead and go through some of the comments that we get here. So Solomon Kurtz saying, when am I getting out of this? Let's just say we're actually going to get started with Eli sharing his mystery box, which is full of just a lot of different rare Sonic items. And he's got, like I said earlier, 37 boxes. We're at number 5 for today's show. So lots of boxes left to open still. And also we're going to do a how-to draw. So if you are a Sonic artist, then be on the lookout for that, because that's going to be really fun.
Great content with great people. That's what you're getting out of this.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well said. Let's see. Hello, Sonic the Meme Hog.
Meme Hog.
Solomon, is there a Sonic Lego? I think Eli doesn't have it yet, right? You don't have a Sonic Lego set?
Not yet, but we did show that in our previous collection show. I don't remember who had it, but someone did show their Lego set that they got just recently. So
oh yeah, that's true.
Tune into our previous episode, because someone did have it. I don't have it yet, but it is on its way.
Oh, nice. Oh, you ordered it. Great. Well, let's go ahead and welcome Axe as well. He just joined us. How's it going, Axe?
How's it going?
All right. We got Gio saying he's got his pen and paper ready. And great, Gio. Like I said, we're gonna go through that after we go through the mystery boxes and speedsters. There's mystery box again. Yeah, each time you see Eli on the show, we'll have a mystery box. So if you see us announce Eli on the show, you can be pretty guaranteed that there'll be a mystery box.
I got plenty to go around, so I mean, why not?
That's a tall order. Eventually, he's just gonna have to find a random box and get a marker and write mystery. With great boxes come great responsibility.
Yeah, especially with those boxes. Yeah.
That's a good quote.
Let's see, JPB5 saying hello, everyone. Hello, welcome. Gio welcoming Tiffany. Welcome to the Nut House.
Oh, trust me. I'm used to a nut house.
And we're getting some comments on Twitch too. Shout out to Chris, who's giving a shout out to Tiff.
Hi.
Oh, JPB5 also jumping on Twitch. That's great. Great to see that. People are using Twitch now. Speedster also giving a shout out.
Hi. I'm happy to be here.
Famous, Tiffany. You're famous.
Apparently, I'm very famous.
Yeah. And people are also shouting out Axe. Gio saying Axe is back.
Everybody just cares about my boxes. They don't care about me.
I care. I care about you a lot.
Oh, thank you.
Everyone go follow him on Twitter. He deserves it.
Give me the 50 followers.
Road to 50. Get him to 50.
Yeah, and if you want to know what his at is at Wise Guy Sonic, right? Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Right? Yeah. At Wise Guy Sonic.
Right, so go to Wise Guy Sonic if you want to support Eli's boxes on Twitter. I mean, Eli on Twitter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Or look me up on YouTube. I got a YouTube channel, not of collections, but of dubs. But that's yeah. I say this every time. Yeah, just do whatever. You follow me, subscribe, or don't. It's okay. I'm just doing what I like for fun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's how it should
the
be.
important thing. We're all having fun.
Yep.
And if we're not having fun, then have fun, because don't
Yeah,
Yes, just have fun.
How
No,
can
we
you,
could
how
have a
can you
lot
hate
more
this?
fun
Why
if,
wouldn't you be having fun, right?
I know
you know,
Sonic's here.
Yeah, we're talking about Sonic. It's the Hedgehog Zone. We got lots to
Exactly.
be happy about. Yeah.
AO Speedster, you can help change that,
Budget isn't
If
high
it's-
enough.
Yeah. We're always looking for sponsors, so if you want to sponsor.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
The sponsor
Maybe,
today is rings. Get yours today.
Brought
But
to you by
be
the
careful.
letter E. Lie.
There you go. Branding. There we go.
All right, so looks like we're
So
still getting to
who's willing to support a Patreon for us?
You're gonna make a Patreon.
Maybe.
What happened? I'm sorry.
Tiffany's like, where do I sign up?
What? Oh, hi. Hi. Where? I'm sorry. What?
Nice to meet
She
you, by
said
the
that
way.
she'll donate a
I'll
lot.
donate a penny to whatever fund there is, because that is all I have. What? Yes. Yes.
What if that's the Patreon? It's like 1 penny to get exclusive content.
Exactly.
Mm.
My Patreon is low as a penny. You can get a drawing and voices, because that's what I mainly do.
So Angie giving a shout out to the video that we published a couple of weeks ago too, the egg cracker video. If you haven't checked that out, yeah, go check it out on our YouTube channel, the Hedgehog Zone. Axe and a lot of our other team members did a really great job with that video, and it was really awesome. So go check it out. I think we might show it again at the end of the show for anyone who didn't see it. So
And see, stuff like that could probably happen more often and better if you support us on Patreon. If we ever have a Patreon to support us on, but
That's an important step to do.
Patreon on our future link that we don't have.
No. Well, I mean, kind of want to know if it's a good idea or not.
Sometimes you just have to go for it.
Okay, hold on.
And then, you know who your supporters are. If they say, yeah, hell yeah, I'll give you a penny.
Well, that's why I'm waiting for the answer. well, you did say that you would give us a penny. So
I did say I would give you a penny, yes.
And I just met you, so this is good news.
And this is crazy.
Hey.
Oh no, someone's gonna throw out a number. All right.
Well, someone did say welcome to the Nut House, and here it is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm bringing more nut to the nut house.
Oh, great, yeah, that's
phrasing.
Use more. Yeah, Speedster said, yeah, they don't want me on here. Yeah, to be honest, I ain't really got a collection to show. So, well, if you got some artwork to show, this is a collection and artwork show. So
yeah. And just because you don't have like a huge collection, if you just got some Sonic stuff, I mean, that's fine too. If you got like a couple figures, I mean, that's fine. Show them.
Angie said, she's quoting Houston's Eggman. You know what they say, the more the merrier.
I don't have a lot to show, but what I do have is I have 4 of those necklace thingies, and two of those books that just came out.
Oh snap!
Oh nice, yeah.
Yeah, the chicken sandwich deluxe books that just came out.
Chicken
sandwich deluxe.
Great, now I'm hungry.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
All right. Well, in the interest of time, because Eli's got to leave pretty soon here, we're gonna go ahead and start with Eli's mystery box number 5. So Eli, I'll let you get the box and.
All right, box number 5. Here it is. Has a big 5 on it.
Should be a jingle for this.
That's a store.
Mystery box, mystery box. What could be inside the mystery box? Mystery box, mystery box. What could be inside the mystery box?
If it turns out to be
That
me,
sounded like the Kit Kat.
Don't worry about it.
Right?
It's not copyrighted. Don't worry about it.
Well, we need to make that a jingle, actually.
it is a jingle. That's the point.
Exactly.
We'll have Tiffany always just to introduce Eli, I think.
There we go.
Tiffany will just make our jingles for us. Is like Tiffany, make another jingle for us, and she'll be like, ba da bum bum ba, the Hedgehog Zone.
It's the mystery box.
There we go. Just use the same tunes, that are already known. Just change the words.
Oh, be careful,
no idea
copyright.
what you're talking about.
She's gonna be like, ba da bum bum ba. There you
We're
go.
totally not going to get
It's
any
totally
copyright
different.
claims or anything like that.
Hey Eli,
What's up?
open the freaking box.
Hey, well, I'm waiting on y'all. We're over here talking.
Oh, I'm sorry. Everyone, shut up.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Gotta have that drum roll sound effect.
How did you do that?
All right. Okay. It's gonna be some plushes. Some plushies. Like I don't have enough of them. What should I start with? Okay. Well, start with this guy. Little.
Hey,
Aw.
that's
Jack,
what I got
just
here. The same one.
Yeah. There you
That's
go.
cool.
Yeah. Need to put mine somewhere here. There. Yeah. There we go. Let's see. We got Tails and Sonic.
That's adorable.
Let's see. From the
Oh, they're the
Kidrobot line. Is that am I saying that right?
yeah,
Kidrobot?
the Kidrobot. Yeah, they did a giant Sonic plush that actually I think it just like moves around when you clap. I have it too somewhere here.
Okay.
Yeah,
What?
exactly like that one. And also a Tails one too, which was shown on the show before. I believe TN had it, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. All right.
Speedster said, you can give some plushes to me, I guess, because
I mean, well, that's the thing, because again, what's better than one pair of Sonic plushes? Two pairs of Sonic plushes.
Exactly.
So yeah, 2 pairs of those Kidrobot plushes. And what's better than 2?
So Speedster's pulling a Houston
3 pairs of Kidrobot plushes that are packaged.
So Speedsters needs to know which one they're getting, Sonic or Tails.
I mean, I got a pair here. I got 3 pairs of the plushes.
Phrasing.
Which also includes an extra Sonic plush, all by him lonesome. All by his lonesome. But yeah, so that's those plushes. And looks like we got some bigger ones here. Oh man. So this actually reminds me, on my very first collection show, I showed some Tomy plushes that were still in the little display box. And I had, Knuckles and Shadow and the Dark Chow and all that. I don't know if anyone remembers, but that was one of the first things I've ever shown. And there was also one where we made fun of Houston about Uganda Knuckles and bringing out the shirt and the plush of Uganda Knuckles. But if you haven't seen that,
they know the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know the way. Well, speaking of Knuckles, again, a package. Well, not really packaged, and it's in a Ziploc bag for protection.
Tiffany.
Yes, sir.
Have you seen some of our past live shows before?
No.
Okay. Oh, so she doesn't know just how dangerous mentioning the way can be.
I live for danger. What's up, danger?
Oh,
can't stop me now.
although referencing the way would be a lot funnier if Houston were here.
Yeah.
He would say that he wants this plush.
Oh,
like I hear his best friend in the distance, just all like.
That is his best friend. We all know it.
Oh my god, my friend Chris would love that one. And she's in the audience. And she's gonna kill me because I said that.
The Knuckles one? Is that the
Yeah.
one?
Yeah,
Oh.
she would love that one.
All of
Yep,
a sudden,
there
your
she
voice
is.
sounded really famous. Hey, Luis.
And
Wait, whose voice sounded really famous?
Oh, Tiffany's. When she said that, she sounded like kind of like someone I heard on TV.
Oh, sorry to disappoint.
Yeah, don't ever do that again.
I worked on TV, but behind the scenes.
Speedster says he give me the Knuckles, I'll give it to Houston. Oh, all right.
Oh, he'll definitely give it to Houston. I believe him.
That supersonic reminds me of macaroni and cheese for some reason.
It's supersonic, but of course the Tommy plush line kind of did him dirty. He looks kind of weird, but you know, it's supersonic, so you know, can't complain.
Whoa. Hold on, turn him facing towards the light again. Wow!
Wow! Look at that! Look at that face.
Looks
great. Wow! Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Dress coat all smushed in the dress, boy.
See, but then when he looks this way, I mean,
yeah,
I guess that's what they're kind of going for. But yeah,
supersonic noodle. Yeah.
Something happened when I warped.
Gio says the eyes. Yeah, the eyes. Yeah, the eyes are pretty weird.
The plushies just don't do justice on the eyes.
It kind of looked like when how Elmo looks when he's angry.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Marconi Sonic.
So yeah, we got 2, and then of course,
because
more the merrier.
There's
3.
3. Sorry, I just want to introduce that we got Grace join us and Bio first. Let's go to you, Grace. Welcome, Grace.
Hey.
Hey.
Yo.
And Bio, how's it going?
Hello. It's going.
All right. You guys got your right time. Just in time to see Supersonic Noodle.
How are your days so far? Would you rate it 1 supersonic, 2 supersonic, or 3 supersonics?
It literally just started.
So 1 supersonic.
Well, there's 4 supersonics on the screen at once, if you count Luis's.
Hello, Gio.
Oh yeah.
Hello,
and Eli had one too, but I guess it dropped.
Of what?
The supersonic on your mic too. The one I have.
Oh yeah. I took it out just so I couldn't. It was kind of getting in the way a little bit.
Does that count as a mic drop?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. That's 5 supersonics.
Well, there's plenty more because we got a middle Sonic.
Oh, nice.
Tommy plush.
Oh, he's got the hand gesture like that.
He's pointing.
Yeah. Pointing at me.
You're next.
You're next.
Hedgehog, priority 1.
But of course, got some more because that's how these boxes go. You gotta have more.
Awesome. I'm interested in that one. We'll
Metal
talk.
Sonics.
Okay. Oh, you got plenty enough. All right. If anyone else is interested, I got dibs on one, but yeah.
You got dibs on one. There you go.
I see you're not a fan of space.
A fan of space? What do you mean? Like at space as in I don't have space to put all this stuff?
Yeah, you're just like, I don't really like space. I'll just get like 3 of these.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Let's see here. All right, we got...
Well, one day you're going to get your hands on those giant like Sonic statues like some people have shown. Put it in your living room and think, I need like 5 of those. I need to not be able to walk into this room.
Yeah, I mean...
If there's not a Sonic in every corner, it's not good. I need a Sonic in like every corner of this house.
Yeah,
even the door.
I need so much Sonic in this house that I have to lean to the side when I'm on the toilet.
Okay.
I think TMI right there, X.
Luis, I'm a fox, so I don't know how these things work.
Oh, that's okay. All right, you're excused.
What you do with your Sonic collection in the restroom is your business and no one else's.
I just told you it's a culture shock thing, Eli.
Axe is gonna like that. Speaking of Axe,
we got some Knuckles ones. So there we go.
Oh my God! It's my friend's Chris's second favorite. Chris, I just want to say I love you. She's gonna get so mad at me.
I just realized, JPB5, are you making Knuckles chuckle? That's hilarious.
Shouldn't he flex his muscles?
Yeah, Knuckles doesn't chuckle.
I've literally never seen a Sonic character flex muscles before, except the prototype movie Sonic. It was a little weird though.
Didn't Vector flex his muscles at one point in time?
Did he?
I feel like he would.
He would if he, but I don't think I've ever seen that.
he does. Well, but Bio is the Vector fan. Have you seen that, Bio?
Have I seen him flex?
Yeah. Has he ever had done like a flex show?
I'm sure he has in the comics at least once.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, but also the way he stands normally, he looks like he's perma-flexing, so...
That
you
is
say that, but like his biceps are like super narrow.
Yeah, I make them a little thicker than they should be, probably.
You're like, yeah, that's my Vector.
He's a thick boy.
Thick boy.
Actually, maybe we're going in the wrong direction here.
Yeah, it's not like I'm in a hurry or anything, you know. Yeah, we just keep.
My bad. Oh, sorry.
Let's talk about Vector's muscles.
I would love to.
It's very important. It's a dire situation.
That's what y'all can draw later. Just Vector, just flexing. You want to talk about flexing? There you go. Let's draw Vector.
Like Vector, I don't flexter. I don't know.
It's okay, Eli. Keep going. We can still see you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, of course, Sonic. Another Sonic. Tommy Plush. And those are just the loose ones because we got one.
Oh, another one.
Boxed.
The noodle arms again. They did them again.
We got two boxed.
Oh, two.
Tommy Plushes. Oh. We got three bucks. Tommy Plush.
3 boxes.
We got four.
Oh, damn.
Bucks. Tommy Plush.
All right, how many do we have here on the stream? 3, 4. All right, I think you have enough to get rid. Someone's gonna get one without a box, but I think they'll be okay.
I'm trying to get my hands all over them. Okay, so yeah, we got 4. We got 5.
Dear.
Tommy Plushes.
Yeah, okay. Now there is plenty for
So
everyone here live.
there, and then we got one more that's in a Ziploc bag for some reason. But yeah.
You told me that all the things that you all of this is just in one box.
Yep. All in this box here.
I feel like the box is just like a big Jenga game of just plushies.
Pretty much.
I feel like this is one of those. It's bigger on the inside than it looks on the outside situation.
Yeah, there's a ton in here. So we got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Like, didn't an elephant walk out of there at some point?
Basically, there's like 15 box Tommy plushes, and then that's not even counting the loose plushes. So yeah, that was a lot. But I mean, there's literally 6 of these guys. I mean, come on, that's a lot.
No. Well, Speedsters wants to take a boxed one. They said we can work out shipping later.
There we go. I do have plenty to go around.
Yeah, Brandon, that's so many Sonic plushes you got.
Yeah, and that's just from this box. You should see the like 4 duffel bags, or not even duffel bags, trash can bags, 20-gallon bags that I have of other Sonic plushes that are currently in storage.
Oh yeah, someone actually mentioned.
Any opposition for me starting the dishwasher?
forgot
I don't think so. I'm on a live show, but I'm on a live show.
Start the dishwasher. Do it.
Yeah.
They said
Do it
start the
now.
dishwasher. Do it.
Yeah, do it as early as you can, because it's not.
It's important to wash your dishes, so wash
Yeah,
them. Yeah.
wash them early.
You don't want them to get all sticky.
Dishwashers don't act too.
So someone mentioned earlier. Sorry, I forgot who it was too in the comments, but I can't seem to find it in the comments. But oh, here we go. I think it was Angie here. I'm surprised I haven't seen Amy in these boxes. She actually was in previous boxes, and she might likely, I feel like, be in future boxes. But Eli did have some Amy plushes.
Well, yeah, I got some offhand here. So, like, here we got the that specific
Don't do that.
Amy plush.
Classic Amy too. Just
on a previous
there.
show, I had this one and where is this other one? Somewhere in here. Oh, there's Knuckles. Where'd they go? Oh, here they are. Yeah. So previous show, I showed these two. You got your Sonic X plush from the I believe it's Sega Prize Europe, and then the I forget how to say it, Senie Japanese line of the Amy plush. But yeah, so there's Amy plushes for you.
Well, isn't that adorable?
That's all I have as far as Amy plushes. I got Rouge and like a Sally plush over here, but I showed those in previous shows again. So yeah.
I think Bayo saw them too, right? You saw them. You saw that one. No.
I did.
Sure you did. Just show this. This is something I got just yesterday, but this is a poster from the original Sonic comic. Back in, I think this was 90, right when Sonic 1 came out. But yeah, an old poster of Sonic that it's folded up, and I believe it was in a game package with the game. But yeah, got a poster that I'm going to put up soon. And yeah, well,
nice, good condition too. So that's good.
Yeah, well, that's my mystery box. A bunch of Tomy plushes. Yeah, a whole bunch. I'm gonna start putting them back in this box as best I can. Yay!
I have no idea what you're going to do with all that.
Display some of it and then store some of it. Because that's how it goes. Like any stuff like back here, every time I get a new box, I'll just like kind of switch it out or replace stuff. So some stuff you've seen on a previous show that's on this wall of mine. Other stuff are being put away. Yeah, that's just that's how I have to do it because I don't have the space for it.
Speedster said, either if you get any Silver the Hedgehog, you're officially obligated to give it to me. Well, officially.
I haven't yet. Waiting for the box. Well, last live show we showed the art, the bead art of Silver. That one was nice. That's about all I've gotten from Silver so far.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I feel like there's more, right? There'll likely be more. And
most likely, I would say. Got all kinds of things in these boxes so far. So yeah.
There's 31 boxes left, by the way, for everyone. For anyone who didn't hear me earlier, 37 boxes in total. Plus, I think some extra bonuses after we pass number 37, right?
Yeah, still got a few totes full of stuff and some other boxes with large individual items in them. So yeah, got a lot to look forward to and go through in this year.
Yeah. So we'll get through it by the end of the year. Everyone will have maybe seen all the boxes, or you'll have to go back and watch an old show. But they'll all be shown here. So
well, all right. Well then, that's it for my box. So I'm gonna head out of here.
Bye.
Awesome. That sounds good. Again, people, tune in next time for mystery box number 6. Might be next week on Sunday. We shall see. We'll let you all know if that's when it happens.
All right. Well, it was nice to see y'all again. Nice to meet you, Tiffany.
Nice to meet you too, sir.
Yeah, and for everyone watching, adios.
Bye,
Follow me on
Eli.
Twitter. Follow, subscribe my YouTube channel, whatever. Oh, and also congratulations, Luis, on going on Twitch. Hope it's a success.
Thank you. Yeah, it's looking like we got some people on there watching us right now. So shout out to those people. And if you're not actually on there, you can go on twitch.tv and find us as well. So there's that.
Well, have fun drawing. I'll try to watch when I'm driving, or listen, whatever. But
How about
I
don't
guess
watch
there's not
while
really
you're
any
driving?
listening.
Yeah,
if y'all are
that
drawing,
sounds like a bad plan. Don't do that. Kids, listen to your auntie. Do not watch and drive at the same time. Pay attention to the road.
Yes, and wear your
Yes.
seatbelt.
And wear
Exactly.
your seatbelt.
I'm sure there was a Sonic Says of that, back in those Adventure of Sonic episodes.
Oh,
I mean,
we
I
used
can
to do
try it
Sonic.
in the Sonic Boys.
I used to make Sonic Says segments for our podcast. I could do something like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're giving them ideas. Yeah, that would be good.
It's been a while.
Kids, if you are distracted from the road, that's no good. Being distracted from the road is a bad thing, so make sure you pay attention on the road. That's what
Good
Sonic
stuff.
says.
But also, if you're 6, don't drive.
Don't drive if you're
You're under the age of
anthropomorphic
16. Do not drive.
Kids, don't use Formula One race cars to chase hedgehogs.
There you go.
All right.
All right,
well,
guys. Adios.
Thank you, Eli. We'll see you next week, possibly.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. So SSJ_Jordan saying, came from Grace's tweet. Just wanted to say that your art is amazing. Love it. So.
Thank you.
I got an emoji. Oh, Sonic X in reference to what X said, I believe.
Yeah.
All right, great. Well, if anyone has any artwork here that you want to share before we hop on to the how-to draws, we can actually go with that. So that way we can do how-to draws afterwards. So anyone feel like you want to share your artwork right now?
Sure.
I don't really have much to show. I haven't drawn in a while.
Well, let's see what we have here.
All right. If you want to share it, there's a button to share on the screen there. So.
I mean, yeah, Grace.
Okay.
I've seen you post a few new images on social media lately.
Me?
Grace.
Oh.
No, me.
Ignore me. Let's see what we got here. That's I could show this one off. Boop. Wait, did it work?
Yeah.
Or do I have to share a file? Oh, there we go. There we go. Hi.
Oh, yeah. I remember seeing that.
Yeah, this is based on an AU me and my friend were writing, and Sonic got his back broken by an enemy, and Sally's just not amused at that at all.
I would imagine she's not.
No.
Love that.
Let me bring that one to my second screen so I can keep you guys in anticipation. I'll show off both of these ones. This one I drew as a Christmas gift for my friend, and I printed it on a mug.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, wow.
And the other one, because she loves both rouge and silver, I printed this one on a pillow.
Wow, that's really.
Oh, that's cute.
I think Speedsters is gonna really like that. He's still watching.
Yes.
Paul would love rouge. Yeah.
I don't draw a lot of silver. I lied.
Me neither.
I need to draw him more, but I don't. Oh, here's an interesting thing that I came up with. An anti-version of Shadow if the Black Arms actually got a hold of him and basically did what you guys know what I want. Damn it. I mean, it's Pumpernickel. Doomsday from DC Comics. There you go. Where they shoot him out into the wilderness and he has to survive, and they bring him back the DNA and rebuild him from there. I took that concept and applied it to this Shadow. So basically, he's an anti-Shadow.
I like that.
Oh, nice.
And of course, I have to include Scourge saying something obscene because why wouldn't he?
Of course.
And
oh no.
You could. Oh, she just.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Something changed, right?
Yeah, her screen's went down. All right, I think she's back.
There.
All right, she's back here.
Out everything. I'm sorry.
We'll take some difficulties.
But yeah, anti-silver.
I think she
planning
realized
on
she dropped.
doing.
Okay.
I'm back. We're all good.
Oh, you did realize. Okay.
No, I just accidentally exit out the window.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Were you gonna keep sharing or?
Do you want me to?
Yeah, you can keep sharing now if you want.
Okay. This one's a cute one.
There she goes. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. The Hedgehog Zone.
It's totally original. I don't know what you guys mean.
Oh, that one's cute.
Yeah. I did a little bit of a series on my YouTube channel where I was voicing Amy and Sally playing Stardew Valley. And I think this was the cover of that.
That's very cute. I love the way you draw Sally.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Sally, this will be one of the last ones I'll share because I don't want to take up too much time.
I like how you draw her tail. It's very chipmunky.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love her outfit.
I made another AU where she's actually chipmunk, not a weird squirrel hybrid. But yeah, I made like a different AU where she would better fit the current lore, if we can call it that.
I love her.
So she's no longer a princess. She's more of an egg person, horse person.
Yeah, I get you.
Broke out of his control. Same with all the rest of the freedom fighters. Bunny, Antoine, and Rotor. And
we love a tall queen.
If I can find them, I can quickly show them off as well. Because I don't want to leave them out. So that one's Sally. This one is Rotor. That's Antoine. And this is Bunny.
Cute.
Oh, I love how you designed Bunny. That's really cute.
Yeah. What I noticed with like a lot of Bunny fan designs is they don't really like give her like a cowgirl outfit.
No, they don't.
And she's always, she's a Southern Belle.
Yes.
So
that's a great design. I love that.
Thank you. And this one's Antoine. A lot of people like this one because I gave him a mole and an earring, and people hate me for that.
People hate you for that. I love that.
It's joked among my fans and my friends that I draw males too attractive.
Oh.
And they don't appreciate it.
That's funny.
And finally we have Rotor. Who often gets forgotten
Yeah, for some reason.
for some reason. But I'd like to think he's like the mom of the group. They keep
He
the group
is.
together.
He basically is.
Yeah. And yeah, that's all I have to share.
Those are great.
Nice. That's cool. Oh, Gio said, "What's with Antoine's nose?
What?
What's with Antoine's nose?"
Antoine's nose?
Mm.
I can share it again. Share the screen again. What's with Antoine's nose?
Oh, maybe talking about that.
I don't know. It's just I thought it was just shaped that way. I don't know. I don't know what to say here. I just referenced the comics and I was just like, oh, okay. It's like a little swoop. And swoopity doop.
Yeah, it's like Sonic's nose, the Shadow's nose.
Well, he's a coyote, so he should have a bit of a muzzle.
Yeah.
He look good that way.
Oh yeah, he's a coyote.
Yeah. yes, he is.
What do you think he was?
No, I just never really put a lot of thought into it. It's kind of like at first when I was younger and I was watching Sat AM, I didn't know what Sally was, and I just didn't think about it. And then later they said like she was a squirrel, right? And I was like, I just accepted it. And then when I realized, I was like, you're supposed to be a squirrel? What the heck? Like, where's the tail?
She's like a half chimp, half squirrel.
Yeah,
she's like a squirrel chipmunk hybrid.
Monk, yeah. And then I heard that too, and I'm like, is that like their final answer? Like what?
Yeah, she doesn't have many of the squirrel features, but she's very chipmunky, especially after her reboot design.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Her dad, though,
he looked like a squirrel.
That's a full squirrel right there.
He also looks way too young for my liking.
In the reboot or in
the reboot?
You know,
I was like,
funny.
boy, you were in a wheelchair. You were like dying.
Doesn't help. His name was Nigel, and he was voiced by Tim Curry in the show,
which is hilarious.
And now I can think he sounds like Nigel Thornberry.
Who?
Sally's father.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he in the reboot he was renamed Nigel, and in the cartoon originally he was voiced by Tim Curry, which is also Nigel Thornberry. So
okay, yeah, that was on purpose, probably.
Yeah, it was funny.
You know, and
he has said that in the comic, huh?
For a long time, I also didn't realize that I don't know, I just never put thought into it again. I didn't realize that Antoine was voiced by Rob Paulson.
Yes,
I'm like, wait, Antoine is Yakko?
Yeah, that was Yakko.
Amazing. We don't really think about things when we're young.
I would like Antoine so much more if he acted like Yakko.
I liked where they were starting to go with him in the reboot.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was starting to get like more serious and kind of like more brave and stuff. I was into that. He was acting like an actual like soldier or warrior.
Yeah, I feel like Antoine is like who's that character from Demon Slayer, the blonde one?
I have no idea.
Zenitsu?
Yeah, where he's like very cowardly, but when he closes his eyes, he's like a total
tough.
Yeah, he's all tough.
That would actually be really cool, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, I haven't like told anyone on the podcast yet, just because it's like very conceptual. But I was thinking of one of my next like big skits being like a parody of Demon Slayer, but with like Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Because when I first watched the show with my wife, I was like, why? I don't know why, but I get a weird Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles vibe from these three, but like in a weird, exaggerated way. And I think it would be hilarious.
Who would be who?
Tanjiro would be Sonic, Zenitsu is Tails, and Inosuke is Knuckles.
Okay, fair. I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah. Like their dynamic. It's just something about their dynamic. It's just like they're kind of similar in some ways. Like it's different, but I can see it somehow.
Yeah, I mean, I never watched it, but I see a lot of it because it's such a popular show.
I want to also because I want to make a skit where like Tails is just like freaking out like Zenitsu, and like he does like the really high pitched scream. Because the person that I had voicing Tails can do it, and I'm like, oh, that's gonna be hilarious.
But yeah,
Moving
Antoine
on.
being a badass is great.
Oh, you know what?
That's why I have that comic page that was unreleased because I really liked it.
Here's my answer. I thought Antoine was whatever the heck Sally was.
Yeah, that makes sense because they weren't really defined too well in the show.
That's true.
I think they just called Sally a squirrel because she's based off of Sally Acorn from the games, which is actually Ricky the squirrel. And I think it's funny that in the deluxe or the encyclopedia they mentioned Ricky, and I'm like, it's funny because this is clearly catered to the Western audience primarily, because some of the information there doesn't make sense if it were to the Japanese audience. And
it reminded me of something
Yeah.
when you said Ricky. Like, oh wait, I have a thing.
Did you include Ricky?
Kinda.
Yeah,
I have a comic out.
No, this is Tiffany's drawing, Angie.
Oh yes, this is my artwork, and I made a fan comic called Sonic Freedom.
There's Ricky.
There's Ricky, right
There he
there.
is.
You know, fun fact also is that Ricky shows up in Sonic X a couple times, and even though originally all the little animals just have like the black pupils,
Yeah, he's got blue.
Yeah, they gave Ricky the blue pupils in Sonic X, and I'm like, is this a nod to Sally?
A lot of people thought so
Ooh.
because it would make sense.
Yeah, because they have no other reason to do that.
Yeah, they don't.
No.
I thought about that too when I saw the show.
I mean, they made a nod to 3D Blast. They showed like the other weird-looking flickies.
Yeah, that's true. What was I gonna say? Oh,
Who's the little thing holding on to Sonic's forehead?
Oh, that's that I call it a Wily.
Oh, that's cute.
Because, you know, each one had like a corresponding one, and a coyote didn't want to have one. I was just like, okay, I'll just make one and I call it a Wily.
Okay.
Based on, you know,
oh.
You know, Wily Coyote.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that.
Also, I just want to say, I'm pretty sure we all want the freedom fighters to appear again in the media.
Yeah.
I would love for them to.
I would like for them to, in some form, and even if they just did it one time, right? They just do it once, and then you never have to do it again. Some people ask for it again, but I would be satisfied with just doing it once, just to say you did it. Be like, that'd be kind of cool.
Well, Sonic Prime is dealing with like multi-dimensional, like the Sonic verse into the Sonic verse, so it's very possible.
It's possible.
God, I hope so.
There's so much that they could do if they actually wanted to, that I just don't believe they're going to do.
Yeah, probably not. Only because of like the drama tied to all of it.
But you know what? You know what? That's what the fans are for. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me look at this fan comic right here. And I was just thinking too, your artwork looked almost like it could be like official concept for at least a comic. Even if it's not like a comics, it looks like it could be a comic.
Oh, you. Thank you. I try.
Yes, your art is great. I love it.
Yeah, hopefully I can get the second issue out soon. But I want to practice like formatting comics better. And well, I've already written like 11 issues already. So
I wish I had that kind of capacity to write comics.
You know, when you're sitting here bored and you're just like, I don't want to draw today, but there's things in my mind.
Yeah.
So I'll just write.
It's a good way to
and then
get rid
you
of
get
that
tired
tension.
of writing. And then you say, you know what? I'm going to go play video games.
Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what happens to me.
So it looks like a journal. It's just joined us. Welcome, Eternal. Saying that looks awesome.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello.
And thank you.
Jordan, Freedom Fighters and Scourge are my favorite part of the comics.
Heck yeah. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do for this how to draw. I'm like still figuring it out.
All good. Well, with that actually being said, Grace, are you good to share, or are you still waiting on on the background?
Oh, yeah, I can share some of my stuff right now. Is my mic working? Or should I turn it down a bit?
For the first thing you said was still really loud.
Okay, let me turn it down just a bit. How's this?
That's good.
Okay.
All right, feel free to start sharing it, and I'll get it on the screen.
Am I okay?
I don't know. Are you?
I'm just because like I was giving feedback to Grace, and then all of a sudden everything got quiet and dark, and I was like, and I don't mean me, I just mean like I just mean like the stream, you know. It was like I don't know how I sound to you guys now.
You sound fine to me.
You sound like Axe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. That's
So-
adorable. I'm sorry. Go on.
It's okay. So, at the beginning of last year, I started playing out my own. I guess you could call it fan fiction, but on Wattpad. It's called The
You're
Shadow
breaking
Hero.
up a lot.
Oh.
So you're breaking up a bunch.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna turn my camera on. Is that work?
Oh, you got official merchandise. That's cool. Yeah.
I do.
That's adorable.
Is it with the camera being on?
Your mic is really cutting out a lot. It's really hard to understand you. Girl.
Chernal says he remembers that one. Grace looks. Yeah, Kuniochi, we're working on that.
We gotta
Oh, hi,
figure.
Penguin.
Yeah.
We gotta figure this out somehow. 'Cause I remember when Grace first joined our live stream, she sounded perfectly normal, and she recorded something for me once a couple of weeks ago, and she sounded normal, but on the live streams now her microphone acts weird.
That's weird.
That is strange.
Yeah, just let me know if
And
it starts working.
And it's a different laptop than before too.
Yeah.
And it has the same issue, so I don't think it's like the microphone itself.
I was gonna say, could it be the I don't know if your headset is the one with the mic, but maybe try unplugging it and just try using like the laptop mic.
Let me try.
I think I mentioned that before too.
Okay.
Say something, Grace.
How's this?
Wait. Say more.
To keep talking.
Yeah, I know they sometimes
working?
they say less, but this is not the moment.
Well,
Oh, I think it's still doing it. I can't tell. Speak a full sentence.
Okay.
No, it's still doing it.
Oh, dang.
Weird.
It's doing it, but not as loud. Or maybe it's because I turned down the volume. By the way,
Like that.
I had a friend who also mentioned something about one like wishing that they had made Sonic's tail longer in the werehog form because of like the whole werewolf thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I never understood because because he's not a wolf, but it doesn't look bad.
I wonder if it's like any kind of mic settings on the Zoom in general.
Those of you in the comments, if you have ever had such an issue, maybe you have suggestions.
maybe like
And they just stop commenting.
Eternal said, maybe a hard reset might help.
It could be the internet too.
That as
no.
well.
But how's the weather like, Grace? Is it like snowing up where you're at? Or like raining?
It did snow this morning. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We've
that
been
could
having
be.
like negative weather the last few days.
Wait, you sound great now.
Your mic sounds
sound
good.
fine now.
I don't know what happened, but
Oh wait, now it does.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fine
he's
now.
perfect now.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. It's like, oh, what did you do?
I don't know. Oh, I hit the I checked on the box that said automatically adjust the volume.
Oh,
I wonder if
maybe
that's
That'll
anything.
do it. Yeah, probably
Yep.
why.
Okay, but then what was it doing before? Was the volume just going up and down really fast, like 0, 100, 0,
Well-
100, 0, 100?
I unchecked it and just adjusted my own volume.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
you
it
sound
ain't.
perfect
If
now,
it's
you're
working
good.
now, just go with
Okay.
it.
Yay.
Yeah, just go with it. Let's not question it. Just let her go with it.
Let's just go with it.
I got to question it a
fine.
little bit, so that at least that way we can make sure it's consistent next time. Well, but yeah, let's just go with it, and then next time try that again, and if it works, it works.
Okay. Okay,
Freaking
so
technology.
yeah. So as I said before my mic broke up, this drawing is actually for the cover of my Wattpad book, as it just reached over 400 writes. So I have 4 chapters up right now. Yeah.
Go
and
you.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's an AU and also an universe of Sonic Unleashed, but I kind of changed it up just a little bit, where my character's also the main character of the story, along with Sonic and Chip and her pet Chow Muffin.
That's great.
That's
Yeah.
cute.
Love that. I'm gonna have to find that story on Wattpad.
Yeah, I have the link to it on my card, which is in my Twitter bio if you guys want to check it out.
Oh yeah, I'll probably do that later then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then for each chapter, I include an illustration. And so this is for the first chapter. If I can get the thing to go. Like this. Stuck. Go back. There we go.
Okay.
It just has to load up. So this is from chapter 1, where they first meet Chip.
Aww.
I like that.
I love the colors.
Yeah, you did the
Thank you.
backgrounds really well.
Yeah,
I can't
use a
do
lot of
backgrounds
like.
for crap, so
Same.
It took me a while to figure it out.
it looks good though. Definitely paid off.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And then I'll save the other illustrations for the other chapters to the future in case people want to read the book and not get spoiled, because I guess you could say there's a spoiler in there, so I won't quite say it. So I was with this one be shown for today. And then on to the next slide. This was for the Project Son Amy, where everyone draws a Son Amy drawing for Halloween throughout the whole month of October. I only got up to day 5, but this is one of the days. And I collabed 2 days in one. Yeah.
There's a little werepupper.
Just sitting there watching her.
That's adorable.
What a baby.
He's a little baby.
With his glowing eyes. That's cute.
Thank you. It's like probably my favorite Sonic and Amy drawing I've done so far.
It's very cute.
Thank you. And then on the next one, a few more. So I wanted to try out a Sonic X recolor on my tablet. So this is my character. This is Zora, the hedgehog, and then that is her pet Chow Muffin.
Yeah, it came out really well. I see a lot of people do this kind of thing.
Yes, and I also have these this kind of art style where I redraw the recolors available as commissions. So those are like
yes,
yeah.
Do it.
And a little IDW reference here is the Star Fox coffee that Tails had in his workshop. And the next slide. I think I clicked it. Oh, now it's just going back. Okay. Okay, and so this is the I tried to do the Sonic channel style for this year. So there's my character in Muffin again.
I always want to do those, and then I just never do because I can never get them right.
Yeah.
Yeah, last year they had like Sonic and with another Sonic character for each month. I didn't do my character for that one, but instead I've seen a lot of people do it. They will redraw the characters in movie style, like from the movie universe.
Yeah.
So, and the only one I did was with Sonic and Silver because I'd never drawn Silver before. So it's like, now let's try that one out. That one's on my Instagram. I don't have that one on here quite yet. As you can tell, I like Chow.
Of course. Naturally.
Gotta have the Chow. Gotta have the Chow.
Chows are great.
Yeah, one of my own characters has a what is it called? A devil Chow.
Oh yeah.
Named Hades.
Appropriate.
And I like the dynamic of them because she's kind of like soft and sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And like because of that, Hades is extremely overprotective of her.
Oh yeah.
And so like he'll fight anybody who comes within like a foot of her. Good stuff.
That's a good Chow.
He is very good because she found him as a stray and took him in.
Aww.
So he's like, I will fight the world.
Little Chow noises.
Yes, aggressive Chow noises. I wonder if I have any pictures of them around anywhere. Oh no, it's been a long time. Very long time since I've done anything with her.
So this is a reference sheet for Zora. I've had to update it after not having to update for like a year, so I finally managed to make a reference sheet for her.
That's something else I need to do, but I never do. Reference sheets.
Reference sheets are hard.
They are.
They are. This one took me forever.
Yeah, because proportions are a thing.
It's true.
But it looks good though. I love the colors that you chose.
Me too.
Thank you. And speaking of reference sheets, I have the next slide is a reference sheet, but I have another AU where I have Sonic as, hold on, if it gets to the next slide. Anyone remember this movie?
Oh my god!
Yes, I remember that. Yes.
This AU has gotten pretty popular that I think I've had like 2 other artists draw their own version, and then a cosplayer. You guys remember Sonic the Cosplayer on Twitter?
Mm-hmm.
He commented on this saying he might end up cosplaying as this one of these days.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
Yeah. This one took me a bit because of the staff and then the sweater.
It's very
and everyone always points out that he's not wearing shoes or anything.
The forbidden feet.
The forbidden feet. Dekal doesn't wear any socks. She wears sandals. You see her feet.
The little blob feet.
Yeah.
Yep. Applause.
Sonic is barefoot in one game, briefly.
Yeah.
He is?
Yeah. It's not Sonic and the Secret Rings.
Oh
yeah.
Oh,
I never really played through that one too much.
People
I
don't
forgot
really
that game existed.
People don't really notice it because he has like stripes on his body, and then he has a stripe across his foot, and it just kind of makes you think of how his shoes look.
Are you talking about Darkspine Sonic?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, Darkspine Sonic. I never really noticed.
Yeah, he's barefoot.
Oh.
He just has like a ring around his ankle.
Interesting.
So-
Never noticed that before.
SSJ_Jordan says, Grace, your art is really cool. You keep being awesome. Keep up the great work.
Thank you. So here's our next one. That was going around Twitter a lot.
That's adorable.
It's very cute.
I'm very excited to see
Oh
these
yeah,
two in the movie.
yeah, from the game. That's right.
Yep. There's been a couple artists doing this art style. Well, not art style, like just they kind of consider this now as a drawing challenge. Orion will just draw Sonic and Tails doing this with their hands. So
That pose, yeah.
yeah. And I got one more. This is also from the AU where, come on, open up. I did a screenshot redraw from the movie and made it into my AU version.
Ooh.
Oh, I like that.
First time doing Langla's artwork.
Blenda's artwork is quite a trip sometimes.
It's a balancing act.
Yeah, I've never truly done it. There's a lot of things I haven't done that I should try one day, but you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just don't.
Yeah.
It'd be like that sometimes.
I think I slammed this drawing like 2 hours because I was so into finishing it up. I didn't think it was going to turn out like this good. It's my first time doing Langla's artwork.
Yeah, it looks really good, especially backgrounds. Man, I'm so bad at backgrounds.
Most people are, apparently.
Yeah, perspective, man.
It's perspective and
just
yep. Especially with somebody like me who has rough times with depth perception. So I'm like,
I heard that.
Yeah, for those who have not seen this movie, I totally recommend it. It's really good. It's very underrated as well.
I've never seen it, but I definitely know the characters.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it one of these days, for real. I've been wanting to, and then I just don't. I'm just that's basically my entire life. Wanting to do something and then I don't.
Like you look at a thing like, hey, I should watch that.
That sounds like
and then you don't.
Yep.
Sounds like a topic worthy of a Sonic Says.
Yeah.
Worthy of a Sonic Says. If you look at something on Netflix and you say you want to watch it and then you don't, that's no good.
Actually, I think there's already a Sonic Says on that.
Are you really serious? Are you kidding me? Say psych right now.
Yeah, like what is it, the OKKO thing? They did
Oh.
Yeah, they did a Sonic Says, and that sounds kind of like what you're talking about. So.
A little bit. Yeah, I think that's all I have. Yep, that's about it from up to where for this one.
All right. Well, X Bio, who wants to start us off with the how to draw?
Axe can start.
Okay. You good, Axe?
I volunteer Axe.
I'm in the middle of something at the moment.
Ow.
Oh. We're gonna keep people waiting more.
I don't even know what to
You can do
draw
it, Bio. You draw so fast. Just draw a picture and let people watch you draw. Because you have to consider that if you're doing a how to draw, right, and everyone else here knows how to draw the character already, it's a little hard to do it. So it's like this is more for you viewers to learn how to draw. And I don't even know how many of you viewers can draw. I mean, we get a lot of fan art in our Discord, so.
Yeah, it's more like I have trouble figuring out who I'm going to draw for the how to draw.
Exactly, because everybody knows how to draw like all the main characters. Like how to draw. So the characters that are probably the hardest to figure out how to draw are probably characters we don't even draw.
Yeah.
Like how to draw Black Doom. Let me go find a picture first.
Yeah, no thanks. Have fun. because I don't like to do like the robots. I don't like drawing Eggman. I'm just like, well,
How to draw coconuts.
I forgot about that character.
I can never forget about him. His voice just stays in my head forever.
Yeah, now I have the laugh in my head.
Yeah.
His laugh.
I'm almost certain that Diko, Boko, and Bokun are at least loosely inspired by Scratch Grounder and coconuts.
I believe it.
Oh, yeah.
Considering Bokun has bombs.
Yeah, see?
And he's small and annoying.
Yeah, see?
I'm trying to like take a mental note of who I have done so far.
You've
Not
done
that many.
Vector,
I've done
Manic,
Vector,
Charmy.
Manic, Charmy. I guess I should just complete the trio and do SBO.
SBO. Yeah, let's do
That would be
SBO.
cool.
I suppose.
See, now you just reminded me of ReZero.
What?
Nothing.
Uh-huh.
This is what I'm looking at artwork. There we go.
It's also because like I'm just like I hate it when people are watching me draw. It's like so much pressure.
Well, your camera's off, so you're good. Yeah, we're just watching your screen. If
I mean, anybody watching me do any kind of drawing, whether my camera's on at all, just
How
knowing
to
that people
draw-
are watching me.
How to draw Elise where she looks
I'm good.
appealing.
Where she looks.
Where she looks what?
I don't know. That sounds weird, but like I always thought her model looked really weird in Sonic 06.
Where she doesn't look like an octopus face.
What? I don't know about all that, but
She's got a very fishy looking face.
yeah, I can see it looking like a fish. But I always
They tried to go the Final Fantasy route.
They
did. They really did.
They
She didn't
attempted.
look bad in like the cutscenes, like the good cutscenes.
You mean
I
the rendered
guess.
cutscenes, not the
Yeah.
pre-rendered one?
She didn't
Yeah.
look awful, but, like, I think the thing that freaks me out the most about her is her weird ass stockings. Oops, sorry, cursing. Anyway, her weird stockings that make her legs look so much more tan than they actually are, and it just doesn't look normal because you can't tell it's stockings.
Yeah, oh yeah, because they don't have the texture, right? And she it looks like her legs are made of like caramel or something.
Yeah,
And,
it's really creepy.
you know,
But the
and it's-
dress was really pretty.
And she was like super scrawny too. So like whenever I start seeing like promotional artwork of her, it just came to my attention that she just looks like a human cigarette. Especially with like the short red hair, and I was like, okay.
It's like I said before on these shows, is like I like the fan representations of her, which are like usually if they give her like a Mobian form, they usually make her like a bird or something.
Well, I
And I like how they do that.
I still prefer her as a human, but I when I see fan art of her, like the one where they try to draw what she would look like if she were in Sonic X, and
Yeah.
I'm like, you look like you could, like you look almost like you'd be more interesting than Chris, you know?
She probably would be.
Funny thing,
Anyone's more
I've,
interesting than Chris.
I've
And
seen a
that's-
drawing of her in like the Sonic X form. I thought she was Chris Thorndike, and I was sitting there. Why is Chris Thorn? Oh, that's Elise.
It's because it's because of the face. I think they use Chris like as a reference for the face or something.
Yeah, it doesn't help that they both have like brown
reddish
hair,
hair.
blue eyes.
But it would. I mean, I feel like fans, especially the ones who actually like those characters, have done a decent job of whenever I see the fan versions of these characters, I'm like, the characters could be okay as long as it's not the way they are where we hate them. So
in fanon.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just like if you just do it differently. It's like how like you're a big fan of Silver, right, Luis?
Yeah.
But a lot of people hate on Silver and because of by association with Sonic 06 where he was introduced, and I'm like, well, that's not fair, because let's say you take a Sonic game that you really don't like, Well, that means you don't like any of the characters in that game, but you probably liked those characters in previous games, so you could probably like these characters that were introduced in that game better in a different game. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing Elise or Chris and other stuff as long as they're different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Personally, I think Silver gets like the short end of the stick a lot. Like a lot.
The only problem
Because
with
he wasn't really prominently featured after 06. I mean, if you count
No.
Generations, I guess, or
You
Forces, where he had that one
right.
scene with Infinite.
Like the
Silver
only other
deserves
time,
more love.
the only time I really saw him taking any kind of real role was like, I guess Sonic Rivals, which nobody really plays. So,
I guess they couldn't really do a cooler version of Elise or Chris, because then, especially not at the same time, because then they'll just look like Sora and Kyrie.
yep, that's the other thing. Everybody
Yeah.
always compared him to look like Sora, and I was like, man, I'm so glad I wasn't the only one in my youth who thought about this.
So it's like, so the next major human character to appear is going to be like a ripoff of Riku, then, right? Oh wait,
Yeah.
we already had that. That's Professor Pickle.
Professor Pickle.
Yeah, Chris, Elise, and Professor Pickle. It's our Kingdom Hearts characters.
Oh God.
Oh my goodness.
Then who's
I've
there?
seen people talk about that game.
Professor Pickle was always talking about darkness.
It's true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get started now.
Let's get started. As I've been drawing, as we've been talking this whole time.
But like, does anyone?
This is just my guidelines, though. I'm not doing the actual stuff yet.
Are you in Clip Studio?
I am.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yes, so Clip Studio. I should really one day take advantage of their animation stuff, but I have no patience for that.
Yeah.
As I've stated a million times already, there's things I should do, but I just don't.
No, I get it, because animation takes a ton of discipline. You just sit there and either draw frame by frame or like model and rig and animate a character. I've done both. It's a lot.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I like the designing part and the modeling part, but I don't like the rigging or the animation part.
Yeah. I feel like that's that's what most people feel about that kind of thing.
I don't like the exporting part because it just doesn't work for me. Yeah, I'm like, I made something cool. I'm like, oh, I guess I can't show you. I'm just gonna give up.
That and you need a really good computer to export to render.
Yeah, that's the thing, is I do have a good computer, and I was like, what? Why? There's other people doing animations. There's got to be a way to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, there probably is. Probably can't do like the high industry stuff because that takes a lot of RAM. But probably like Blender or something can.
The people doing high industry stuff are still just using computers,
Yeah, very, very high end, expensive computers. Even then, here's a thing. Even then, when they're rendering, they either render on a different computer or it goes to what we call a render farm, where it takes about like weeks to render.
Oh, in 3D or 2D?
3D.
Oh, okay, that's right. You were talking.
2D doesn't take that long to render, but it still takes a while.
See, I was talking about 2D. I should have known when you mentioned like rigging and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And then I thought, well, maybe she means like he's rigging like the 2-dimensional models, like they do with Flash or something. But
oh yeah, rendering in 2D isn't as bad as 3D. from my own experience. But again, you need a lot of computer power, you need a lot of patience, and you need a lot of space on your computer.
Ooh, it's been a while since I've drawn it all. I'm a little out of practice.
No, it looks good so far.
Yeah, it's looking really good.
But also it depends on what format you're rendering out.
I haven't got a darn clue about any of that. It's like
I'm just speaking from experience. In all
yeah,
honesty.
That's my boyfriend's territory. He does a lot of that kind of thing. I'm like, He does a lot of like the rendering and the 3D modeling and all that junk. I'm like, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm proud of you. Good job.
I mean, I can throw terms at you saying like, oh, if you want to edit the render layers, it would be best if you render out in probably a PNG sequence.
And I'm just like, yep, I just nod my head.
Like, I understand every word of that sentence.
Nope. I'm only here for the art part of it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah,
I tried animation once. It didn't go well, so I'm like,
the amount of times I mentioned PNGs to you while we were doing the Egg Cracker Carol, I was like, does she know what I mean though? Because I was trying to get everyone to make sure that they're sending me images of the characters they're drawing, but without an actual like background, so I could just like organize where all the characters were on the screen.
Yeah, it took me a minute to realize what you meant.
And even then, some of the pictures you sent me still had like the white background, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna try to cut this out and then just kind of erase the little like residue around the edges of your drawing.
Did they? I never even noticed.
Did
they? I never even realized it.
Did they what?
Have like some background still?
Yeah, some some of them. It's not like some background. Like some of them, most of them had no background. But there was like one with vector that was just like, okay, well, it's really just vector and the entire white background, and I just got rid of that whole white box, you know.
Oh, maybe it was one I missed when I was taking it.
And you know, like you see some of those like really old, kind of like lazily edited videos where someone crops out an image, but you see like the little white specks all around like the outer layer of the character or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, well, you could just cut this out of something. Like, well, I don't want it to look like that, so just smoothing it up. Man, the Egg Cracker Carol, what a fun time!
It was a time.
I'm just
it was fun to work on.
I'm just glad I was able to show it somehow.
Yeah.
Couldn't export it, but
it was a lot of clutch.
There was a part of me that was like, if I just randomly live stream by myself in the middle of the night, what if somebody shows up and just watches it like, oh yeah, I was like, you don't see anything.
You didn't see anything.
You didn't see anything. No, but that's exactly what I did. I live streamed in the middle of the night and recorded the screen.
Oh, I noticed that. I noticed it said something about live stream. Like, oh, we didn't get any comments.
It's the next best thing, I guess. At least the video's posted solo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, SBO, you looking a little funky.
For those of you who haven't seen it yet, we're gonna share it after we're done. So.
Very out of practice.
You're doing a good job.
Yeah, that's really great. I mean...
See, don't worry. It's just her defense mechanism kicking in.
Kinda, but also true because I haven't drawn in a while. So I'm just kind of like,
Okay, well, you literally just drew a whole bunch last month, so
yeah, that's kind of what burned me out for a while. I didn't really draw for a bit. I was like, okay.
I haven't drawn for 20 days. I'm getting rusty.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what happens. If
You
I don't
know-
keep a consistent thing going, I will lose a lot of progress in how my art goes. If I don't keep it consistent.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah.
It almost sounds like a good thing though, because if you're doing it like that frequently, then you're going to your consistency is going to be based off of like a very specific set of habits, and then if it sounds more like you would just be losing those habits, and it's like, well, then you get the chance to reintroduce yourself to some new instinctive habits, I guess, now and then.
Yeah, that's the positive lighting about it, but like it can be frustrating a lot too. So I'm
You're
like,
so-
man.
I'm like you're so used to those habits that when you come back and you're not doing what you're used to, then it feels off.
Yeah, exactly. That's what happens to me if I don't draw for even like a couple days.
So I
So
was gonna say I have gone a lot longer than 20 days without drawing before, but when people ask me if I still draw, I'm like, yeah, all the time.
I'm the same as like there's been a point in my life where I haven't like drawn anything for about like 2 years. Because
Yeah,
I
I've
was
been
just
there.
so burnt out and depressed.
Yep.
Plus, college.
No.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I didn't have the college part of that.
Do you live in the U.S., right?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
So you went to college in the U.S. Yep, that'll do it.
Yep. Not importantly, an art college in the
But-
U.S.
Too bad it's all over already because maybe Luis could have helped you out with something like that.
Maybe.
I do have another podcast for anyone going to college. So College Solvers is the name of it. So
Well, darn.
See, this could be like one of those like those struggles that superheroes deal with. Now Tiffany's like, where were you when I needed you? You supposedly saved people. You didn't save me.
What is the Iron Man from Civil War?
Oh, no.
Who's going to avenge my son?
I mean,
Very heavy scene.
the only thing I don't like about stuff like that, like those are realistic, so I think they should be included in those type of genres. But the only thing I don't like about it is that they never. I mean, they do. I get technically, but they never acknowledge it to the person making the accusation that, okay, well then, what's the alternative? Like, do I just do nothing and then instead of getting crushed by one building, your son got crushed by 2 buildings because we let the bad guys destroy the city, and then the government shot a bomb at you or a missile, and then Thanos came. I mean, spoilers.
no, it's been.
I mean, it came out like what, 5
10
years
ago?
Like spoilers.
No, let me spoilers for that movie, which is 10 years ago.
I mean, I've never seen Avengers, but I also don't care. So.
Okay.
No, if I really wanted to spoil something, I'd talk about
No Way Home.
Spider-Man. Even that's already.
So in the movie.
So No Way Home when Miles Morales showed up.
Oh my god!
Miles Morales
Can you
shows
believe
up.
that? Can't believe who they got to act.
Oh, you do one of those headlines. It's like they finally introduced Miles Morales, and you'll never believe who's playing him. Danny DeVito.
Oh gosh.
He's the trash man. He comes in and just there's trash everywhere.
The perfect thing about this conversation is that it totally fits SPO's expression.
Of course.
Because he kind of looks like he's thinking like, why did you draw me here and now?
Basically, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Why did I appear in
Sorry,
this
let me do that better. Why did you draw me here and now? I can't do SPO. That's my
It's pretty
best.
I
close.
tried.
Yeah.
It sounded close to a
that was
shadow,
really
but it
close,
wasn't
very
bad.
close.
Thanks, you too. I mean, wait.
Huh?
What?
Well, she does do voiceovers too, so.
Yeah, I could tell. She sounds like someone who would be on TV, right? First of all, and then she did another voice that sounded nothing like herself. And I was like, oh, she likes to voice act too. Yeah, you were doing like an Amy voice earlier, right, or something like that.
Oh yeah, like
Welcome everyone to the Hedgehog Zone podcast. This is your special guest, Amy Rose, here live, and we're drawing SPL. I'd rather you draw my Sonic, but do you?
Yeah,
that's really good.
It doesn't even sound like it's coming from her.
Doesn't at all.
No.
You know, Luis voiced Vector.
Yep, that was something I didn't expect.
And you know what? I know how I do a voice for Charmy. We can be the chaotics.
I can picture that.
Oh.
Hey, it's Astiel.
Oh my god.
Astiel's a really good ninja. He's like really cool, but sometimes when I eat too much kanji, he grounds me.
Beautiful. No, I don't know if I'm gonna go as far as coloring.
I know that's a little too much, man.
A little bit.
That's too much, man.
Wait, what does that sound like? That isn't, because you said it's charming, but it sounds like another.
It sounds
cartoon
like
character.
Chucky from the Rugrats. Let's be honest.
No, that's not it.
Or I don't know.
But it's on the
Mabel from Gravity Falls. I don't know.
I'm thinking something more classic though.
Sweet flipping chaos. Tiff, that was bottom. Oh, thank you. It's probably Amy, not Jeremy. I mean, I can also do Rouge.
Oh, Paul would really like that.
That's good.
Watch, Paul's gonna randomly hop on.
You'll see me
The biggest reaction is always Rouge.
So funny. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's SPO.
He better not get in my way.
Oh my gosh.
That emerald is all mine.
I love that.
Good.
What was I gonna say? I don't remember.
Hi, Mr. SPO.
Oh, I love Cream. Cream's just such a good character.
She really is.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah, your range is a little wild. I'm like, okay. Whoa.
Funny enough, my friend yells at me. He's saying, like, how do you do these voices? How do you go from Rouge to Cream in like 2.5 seconds? I'm like, oh.
It's simple. Spirits unite.
Oh my god.
You just need the anticipation.
Goodness gracious.
It's all of the thrilling, you know?
That's great.
One of these days.
It really is all in the throat. Because when I was sick, I was doing.
What?
I was when I got sick a couple of weeks ago, like a week or two, and I just started posting a bunch of random recordings in our
yes,
messenger
you
chat.
did.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I was like, look, when you're sick, you can take the opportunity to do voices you don't normally do. I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
And I was at work too during it was in a night shift, right? And I'm the only one there, so it's fine. Like no one can even hear me. And I'm like, well, there's a big lobby room that has like a lot of reverb, like that echo. And I'm like, well, let me just record these lines with that and see how it sounds. And Luis thought I added effects to the voice. I'm like, no, there's no effects. It's just the room.
That's
Yeah, that was really
interesting.
Yeah.
I was doing Sad AM, Robotnik, Batman. I don't know if Speedy ever like listened to that recording, but if he did, he would have been proud.
Probably, yeah. I'm sure he listened. Do I do something self-indulgent? Maybe.
Yeah.
Do it.
Is that charming?
No.
No,
No,
no.
it's not.
That was my own voice.
No, I meant the drawing.
Side
Is
note,
it-
you do not have to draw this part. I'm just doing this for fun.
It's a donut.
Yes.
It's a cookie. Oh, you already
Caught
said
me.
yes. It's a balloon.
Absolutely.
A microphone.
It's a tap dancer.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I swear, I don't know what it makes me think of, but it makes me think of something from the era of like Animaniacs and
I feel like I'm doing this wrong.
because at first I was gonna say like Elmira, but it doesn't sound like Elmira.
No,
It does
I'm not
kinda
Cree
sound
Summer.
like Elmira, now that you think of it. Now that you mentioned it. You're still trying to figure out that voice every time. I'm like, I understand because I felt the same way.
It's a brush with your
Bless you,
voice.
Luis.
It definitely sounds like something familiar to me too. So I'm like, huh.
Surprise! I actually voiced a character. I did not. I didn't voice any character in a show. There's one voice that really hurts my throat, but it's like one of my favorites to do. Let me see if I can do it.
Well, hello, everybody. I kind of messed up my words there, but I'm happy to be here. Just hanging out.
Who was that?
I used that voice to voice my original character.
You know who that kind of sounded like? It kind of
What?
sounded like Bubbles, but with like a cold.
Yeah.
Like a possessed Bubbles.
Well, that too, maybe. Wait, do the other voice again. The one that your charming voice.
This one?
Yeah.
La 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 love.
You know
La
what?
la love makes the world go round.
Maybe that's what it is. It kind of reminds me of Bubbles, or at least a Tara Strong voice.
Most likely,
That's
maybe
similar.
like Timmy Turner if I combine the two.
No, Timmy Turner is a little more raspy though.
Like
Are you okay?
I'm trying to combine the two. That's how I make voices in the mirror.
The voice that hurts my throat is doing like, you foolish humans.
Jesus Christ.
You're
Sorry.
probably like, well, that'll do it.
Scared the
Doom! You won't get this Earth. I mean, is it Earth or is it Mobius? What are we calling it now?
It's both.
It's both. You won't get
It's both.
both.
Actually, it is both.
It is both,
And
yeah.
as far as I'm aware, every version of the series where the planet's called Mobius, it's always just been Earth in the future.
Pretty much, yeah.
Everything is canon.
Everything is canon, according to
Yeah.
Encyclopedia.
That book,
Everything is canon.
the
That
book
means
stressed
even
me out a
your
little bit.
OCs too.
I enjoyed reading it. I didn't really read through the whole thing, but like just the small notes.
Yeah. I'm not down with the Eggman name excuse. It makes no sense.
What was the excuse?
The excuse that the fans always use that like Sonic gave him that nickname in Sonic Adventure and then he just like kept it for some reason. I'm like, oh, so you mean it had nothing to do with already naming a ship the Egg Carrier or the Death Egg or having the name Eggman on his winged fortress or being shaped like an egg? And I'm okay, fine. So Knuckles just used his psychic powers to tell that Sonic called him Eggman.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, fine.
Going on an island.
In Japan, they called him Eggman the whole time, but I guess in Sonic Adventure it was the true first time.
Exactly, because I just need to have one-liners. Let's be honest.
Even in Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, they made egg jokes, you know?
Yeah.
True.
Even though in that one he didn't look like an egg, he looked like a demon.
No, he didn't. But but they changed the name of the Eggmobile to the Egg-O-Matic, and it's like, what does that mean?
Oh God, memories of the
Help
freaking
that
Sega
one of
show.
his minions was a chicken.
In my egomatic machine.
Do you guys remember that Scratch was actually supposed to be a genius?
I do remember that.
He's supposed to be a genius, and Grounder is supposed to be a clone of him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the reason why they're stupid and they always like fail to capture Sonic is because they're always competing with each other to see who's better.
Makes sense.
Like they instantly start competing with each other, and then that's the reason why they start acting stupid.
Sure, we'll go with that.
I miss Long John Baldry. There you go.
You miss who?
Long John Baldry.
Who?
Okay, well, roll credits.
Are we just done here?
No, he's the first. He's the first legendary voice of Robotnik.
Thanks for watching the Hedgehog Zone live.
You know, that's totally something I would have done. I think I actually did do that once.
Dang, he really thought that was funny.
Luis was like, "That was exciting."
That just caught me off guard a little bit.
You're like, oh, it's actually gonna end. That's all we end shows here.
Like,
Yeah,
we're done.
Long John Baldry is the voice of Robotnik in Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, I don't remember. I don't really watch that show that much.
Well, he was really he's considered the legendary voice of Robotnik.
Wait, what?
You know, he was really popular with the fans. He passed away, and so he made his status as a legend, as did all of the voices of Robotnik ever, pretty much. But
Yeah, like Winnie the Pooh.
yeah,
Mhm.
Like, he's still alive, luckily. So Jim Cummings.
Yeah, he is also my favorite.
I showed a sample of Jim Cummings as Robotnik to the podcast team because a lot of people in the team had never heard it before, and I remember Luis's reaction was like he seemed like he didn't like it at first because he was thinking it was too menacing, and he was like, well, I
Heck
mean,
no.
he's like, if it's gonna be that menacing, he better be like a really like formidable villain. I'm like, well, he kind of is.
Yeah, he was really sinister.
He's still an idiot, but he makes you think he's smart, because of how aggressive he is. I'm sorry, I will. Everyone else thinks he's smart, but when you're in a room alone with Sonic and your plan is pull out a laser gun and ask him to stand still, no respect.
It's true.
I don't know why, but every time he says sniffly, it makes me laugh.
I can't. I was
Sniffly.
Somebody described it really, really good, but I can't say it on this podcast. Like what it sounds like.
You can beep yourself if you want.
I'll write it in the private chat.
Self-indulgence.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
I just finished mine.
Yeah, because like one of his famous lines is like, "Oh, that's good."
Oh, whoa. Okay.
That's very good indeed.
All right.
No, he literally says it like that though, and he's always like, I don't know why he does that. Like Jim Cummings, well, it's in the name, I guess, but
Oh no.
Got it.
All right. Well, Gio says you can guarantee two things from Jim. He's either goofy or menacing.
Yeah, true. I thought he was the more menacing of the Robotnik voice actors. It's kind of why he's my favorite.
yeah, he sounds cool at least. And let's see. So and then there's Dean Bristow, also passed away, legend.
True.
Oh, you know who that is, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
Mike,
then there's a Mike Pollock too. You know.
yeah, Mike Pollock's
Yeah.
currently voicing Eggman, and he entered legend status. I can't
Oh, yeah,
believe
should've.
it feels time really flies. I can't believe that Mike has been voicing Eggman since I was like in elementary school.
Pretty much, yeah.
Since 2003, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about
Dang,
when I
almost
was in
20
elementary school.
years.
Yeah,
Wow.
20.
That's a long time.
20 years, longer than any other voice of any character in the series. And I'm like, huh, that went by so fast.
Dare I ask?
Like every time he talks about like his kids or whatever, and I'm like, wait a minute, are your kids like, have they been like 6 the entire time? Like, like they're in college now, right?
Man.
Dare I ask the question? Who do you prefer as voicing Sonic?
I don't really have much of a preference. I mean, I like Ryan Drummond a lot, but like I don't really think about it too much.
We had a podcast episode about this a year ago.
Really?
Oh, we did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It was more divided than I thought it would be, given the age group of the hosts. But
I really like Roger as Sonic as well, so I'm like, eh.
I can't decide. They're all good.
Yeah, pretty much.
Roger will get more popular once they finally replace him someday. I mean,
what happened with Jason?
Wow.
Everybody hated Jason, and then they replaced him. And
yeah,
everybody
exactly.
was
He
like-
was he was the second most infamous Sonic voice ever, and now he's like one of the most popular ones.
Yeah, see, that's where I'm kind of weird about it because I didn't really like Jason Griffith's Sonic as much as I did as the other ones. So
I don't
like,
dislike any of the Sonic voices except
Me
for
neither.
Sonic Schoolhouse.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Oh, that didn't even exist, but yeah.
We don't talk about Schoolhouse. House.
I was waiting for someone to reference that.
Yeah.
Oh, they got you. They got you, Alex, even though you weren't
No,
really wanting
I'm
to watch
glad.
it.
I'm glad.
I know you didn't want to watch it originally, though, right?
No,
If I'm not
wasn't.
mistaken.
I wasn't against watching it. I just
Oh.
wasn't interested in the movie like at all. And then I just ended up watching that video of that song, and I was like,
wow,
they got me. Okay.
Oh.
The songs are really good.
Yeah, the
It's just
songs
the-
are just too catchy.
Like there was so much about just that video of that song where I was like, I'm starting to like guess things about the characters and like who they are in relation to each other and like what they can do. And I'm surprised at just how accurate I was. I was like, wow, I there's a lot going on here that I got from just this song. And I'm like, I never saw a trailer for the movie, but I'm kind of glad. Like that video alone was. And every video I've seen of anyone like watching it who hadn't seen the movie says the same thing. They're like, well, now I want to see the movie.
Yeah,
I watched the movie and it's still my favorite part of the movie. So it's like, okay, well.
he ended up being my favorite character. Kind of saw
Same.
that coming though, so it's fine.
You guys know who plays him?
Huh?
Guess who plays him?
I know. Oh.
No, wait, none of you know?
No, I know. I know who
I
plays.
feel like I should know, but I don't.
Can I give a hint?
Yes, you can.
My name's Luigi.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
What's
that
his
one
name?
movie.
Mario.
Right, I did hear about that. That's funny. I did hear about that and then I forgot.
I'm really excited to hear how the Mario cast sounds in that
I'm
movie.
so nervous to hear how they sound.
Ooh, I don't know
Like-
about Mario. I don't know how he's gonna sound.
He's not
Well,
gonna
no.
be Italian, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing: if Chris Pratt uses his normal voice, he's just gonna sound like the old cartoons, anyways. Like
Yeah.
you wouldn't think that Chris Pratt would sound like that, but if you just listen to his voice over Mario's face, it kind of does. But I think that I don't think he's gonna just use his normal voice. He's obviously not gonna do that Italian accent though. At least not like in the games. Luigi's voice is fine though. Like, what was his name? Charlie Day.
Yeah.
all the clips I've seen of that are great, and I'm like, yeah, I can see that.
Luigi's just really funny.
Luigi's just gonna be really popular in the movie. I can see it now. Seth Rogen is Donkey Kong. It's perfect.
Isn't Jack Black playing Bowser, or am I
Yeah.
wrong?
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And that one I think is really weird. But I mean, there's two ways they could do this, right? He can do a Bowser voice, and I don't see why he wouldn't be able to, or he will just use his normal voice because it's iconic. And as weird as that will be, I mean, I can still see that being like a version of Bowser. Like, I don't know. I can picture Bowser with Jack Black's voice. It would just be different, but it can still work, I think.
I want Bowser to get a villain song. I'm sorry. You have Jack Black there. You might as well give him a song. Because he did a song in that in Clone High, and that was really fun. I want a song like that, like a hard rock fire everywhere song.
I wonder what they're gonna look like, though. You think they're gonna, because it's an animated movie, but they could just look exactly like in the games, or they could like Sonic Boom it for some reason.
Well, I think it's being made by Illumination.
Yeah.
And they are I believe they're the ones who make Minions, so probably it'll be fine.
They'll just look like a red and green minion.
Yeah, they'll just look like red and green
with the overalls and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So-
how about let's talk Sonic Prime and the voice cast.
it was announced?
Apparently, IMDb shows these people. I don't know if someone did something, but
Who? I need to Google. I'm sorry. I need to Google this.
Well,
now
okay,
you got me
well,
intrigued.
first of all, IMDb is not, unless someone officially says something as well. IMDb is not like completely reliable. Whatever happened to the whole thing about It's Okay to Cry voicing Knuckles?
It's okay to cry voicing Knuckles.
Yeah, it's a rapper.
Huh.
Well, this is the guy, Trevor Deball.
He's supposedly voicing Knuckles.
Supposedly, yeah.
Okay, now I know this is fake because they got Jillian Michaels as Tails.
I don't even know who any of these people are.
Jillian Michaels is like a workout person who makes like workout. This is out there. Gotta shit me.
And Tails is gonna adopt a new lifestyle.
He's gonna stop making inventions and just make lifestyle videos and workout videos.
Yeah.
Miles's Prowers workout videotape set.
I
Can you
just
imagine
assume
that?
they're gonna keep the regular cast for all the characters.
Most likely. Unless
yeah.
they're gonna do what they did with Sonic X and get a new voice cast, and the game cast still did their thing.
Maybe. Who knows?
Hopefully they keep
All
the
I
same
know
ones.
is that it's being produced in Canada.
Yeah, it's being produced by the Wild Brain people, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the same people that have, or was the same animation studio as Sonic Underground and Sonic SAM.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's the same people. They just changed their name to Wild Brain.
Oh, they're not Deke anymore.
No.
Oh.
You can, if I think on their YouTube channel, like Wild Brain, you can literally watch the entirety of Sonic Underground and SAM.
Sonic Underground.
Which is why I'm like, maybe we'll get something interesting.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know.
I'm
Like-
totally expecting an Into the Sonicverse type of show.
Well, it definitely is. That's already clear.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Or like,
I feel like there's going to be a lot of like original alternate universe versions of the characters, which is okay. It'll be entertaining too, but I really wish that they just pulled from the alternate universes that already exist, or maybe both.
well,
And
like
I-
we see
I-
Boom Sonic again.
2D style.
Huh?
We see Boom Sonic again.
See, I wouldn't mind. Not in something like this. I want Jaleel White to come back.
Yes.
Oh gosh, please.
Please, no, yes, please.
Yeah, and then Roger come back again, like be Boom Sonic. Then
Ryan?
get Ryan come back, come as Adventure Sonic or something. Jason come back for Sonic X Sonic, and even get Martin Burke to come back as the OVA Sonic as a cameo or something.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, he'll just be like, "Whoa, this is crazy."
Oh my god.
Have you guys seen that picture, that fan art picture of like the Sonic from Sonic X, the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and OVA?
Yeah. I see that floating around Twitter.
It was convincing. I'm like, yeah, you can switch between 2D and 3D animation.
They totally can do like a Sonic verse type show.
They need to
what
hurry
if,
up and do
well,
it before.
I was about to say, what if they got Scourge, but they can't.
Nope.
No, they can't. I also think it's weird that they felt the need to like make Surge the Tinwreck, who doesn't look like a Tinwreck, so I'm a little disappointed. But also like I don't mind the character Surge. I'm like, she's cool. She seems cool to me. I could picture her in a new cartoon of some sort, just the faces that she makes. But I'm also kind of like, don't we already sort of have that concept in the games, just watered down? Like we have like Jet the Hawk is a green Sonic with blue eyes, right?
They all have blue eyes. Let's be real.
It's all the green characters just have blue eyes.
Except for Vector.
Because it's
For Vector, yes.
because they're always like, it's always a green Sonic clone with blue eyes because they're just taking Sonic's colors and reversing it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, that's Jet, and he's literally Sonic as a bird. He was voiced by the same voice as Sonic, probably on purpose. And
Most likely on
I'm like, Jet. I feel like there's a lot of potential for Jet, and they just don't use it.
Yeah,
There's a lot of potential for a lot of characters they don't use.
Bless you, Louise.
Wow, that was loud.
But
A lot of wasted potential.
yeah, like Jet. If Jet leaned towards like Scourge's attitude a little more, like he doesn't have to be like anti-Sonic or be like a bad guy, but like if he leaned towards them in terms of like the aggression and like the cockiness, I think that'd be pretty interesting. I could picture Jet saying "Hail to the King," baby.
Yeah.
While sitting on a pile of money.
Oh, that needs to be drawn out now.
Dang it! Here's my tablet.
How to draw Jet as the he calls himself a king of some kind, doesn't he? Like Air King. I don't know, something like that.
Does he?
I don't remember.
Anyway,
Look.
that's SBO.
Look,
I'm gonna stop sharing now.
guys,
Great work.
Yeah, that was good.
don't worry about it. It's just remember this one important thing. You never forget these words. Even without wings, I can still fly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Applicable to everyday life.
Mm-hmm.
Words to live by.
All right. Well, before we kind of end our show tonight, we want to actually share the Egg Cracker Carol in case y'all missed it. It's on our YouTube channel as well. And yeah, like I said, it was really awesome. Produced by Axe, Grace, Bio, and more people from our team participated in that. So I'll go ahead and share it with y'all. If you haven't seen it yet.
Yeet.
What's happening? Why am I so tiny?
I hear too much chattering. Be quiet and work harder on my robots!
Can't we have a break? It's almost Christmas.
I'll break you if you ask that again.
No, this isn't right. This isn't the true spirit of Christmas or any other holiday for that matter. You all should be free and happy.
You're right. It's about time someone finally said it. All right, everyone, end of the assembly line. We're not going to deal with this anymore. It's time to put our foot down and raise our flags up.
Yeah! What is all this ruckus?
We're through with your tyranny. Get your labor somewhere else.
Who do you think you are?
Well, it's Christmas, so just call me the Egg Cracker.
Oh, yeah? You guys built me other robots too, you know. Take this. No way. There's more of them. Here it comes. You ready? You know what they say. The more the merrier.
This way, guys.
Those miserable tinker toys and knickknacks are so ungrateful. I'll show them who's boss. This will do the trick. And this and that. I'm such a genius. Time for bed.
Please reconsider your plans. It's Christmas. You must show a change of heart.
What? Those pests threw me under the bus and ditched me.
Did you not do the same thing to your own closest allies?
Well, well, would you look at that, Cubot? Our old boss turned his back on us, and then his new friends turned their backs on him.
What a loser! All he ever does is lose to Sonic anyways.
Come to think of it, you're right. If only he hadn't wronged his closest allies.
Oh, shut up. I can just rebuild you. Watch. I'm going back to sleep. Bye.
Fine. You'll be visited by 3 Christmas spirits. They will teach you to change your... Ugh.
Guess it's my turn now.
Can't you guys see I'm trying to sleep? Who are you? What do you want?
Greetings. I am the ghost of Christmas past. I am here to show you the path before all your mistakes. So you see, you weren't always this way. You just wanted a friend. It's okay to be lonely every now and again.
Yeah, everyone else just ignored me. That's the original reason why I forced them to work for me in the first place. If only they worshipped my genius to begin with, this never would have happened! Next!
Hello there.
What in the... Oh, no! Oh, no, no, no! No! Get away from...
I'm the ghost of Christmas present.
Good for you! I'll have nothing to do with it. You know, Sega already did this whole bit on the official Sonic accounts anyways, right?
I'm going to show you the present.
You know, Amy, we work well together. I can see this as the start of a beautiful friendship.
Well, you know, it could be more than just a friendship.
Or just the start of a beautiful friendship.
I couldn't care less about their failure of a love story. They really are happy without me. Now I feel miserable. I know what would cheer me up. A giant laser cannon. Yes, yes, that's it. Oh, great. You're the ghost of Christmas future, I assume. No one asked for you! Can we just get this over with?
What are you talking about? I'm not your guide. I don't want to hang out with you anyways. That's your guide.
What?
Well, off you go.
Eggman! I never wanted this. You went too far, and in the end, you scrambled your own eggs.
Please, ghost of Christmas future, I'll do anything. Give me some advice. What should I do to avoid this outcome? I see it now. What I must do, I have to change my actions before the future comes true. You there, what day is it?
Why, it's Christmas, of course. Hey, did you know that St. Nicholas was a real man who delivered gifts to...
Okay, shut up! Hot cocoa, Christmas movie, all set.
1 week later.
Was I supposed to do something? New Year's! I have to find Sonic and his friends! Guys! I've decided I'm not going to attack you with a giant laser cannon and force you to submit to my will and make robots for me! Wait, you were gonna what?
On that day, Eggman changed his actions and, in turn, changed his fate.
Instead, I've decided to turn all of you into robots! Then we'll be together forever!
Wow, what an adventure. Well, back to bed, I suppose.
No! I almost won!
Better luck next time.
So that was the Egg Cracker Carol. Again, shout out to Axe for kind of directing all that. And Axe, if you have any more credits, as I know a lot of people from the team were involved in that, just feel free to start mentioning people so they get their credit.
Okay, well, Mia Sonic, Houston is Eggman. My wife is Tails and Amy. Grace and Bio is the artwork for the plethora of characters. Myself as well, and my wife for Big the Cat, Jet, and Eggman and stuff like that. Because I really need to. I think it's actually written down in that video. You look at the description, you can see it. So here you go. You know what? Just screen share, open the description, and then let us see the credits there. You can see just how many people did all these things.
That's true. Good point. I just saw it. Let's see. All right, so there
you go. You just scroll down really slowly. We'll hum the music together. But although there's a lot of Sonic music, so I don't know what to hum.
This is beautiful. I love this credit.
My wife said boo. Why don't you come over here and say hi?
Da, 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 da.
Da, 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 da,
Da, da, da, da.
This is great. I love this.
You know, it's funny 'cause I don't even know how in sync that even was for like the viewers.
It's perfect. Pitch perfect. Awesome. Beautiful. Excellent. Breathtaking. Show stopping.
So that is all who was a part of that too. So really great stuff. I mean, the voices, the artwork. I mean, lots of work went into this. How long were you working on this, Bax? Like, when did it start and when did it finish?
I mean, when we really got the ball rolling, I would say we started at the beginning of December. Should have started earlier, but you know. But the concept of the entire thing, it was like a little, I don't know, like a month or two before that. Like, it's weird. Like I came up with the whole. It probably shows, but I came up with like the entire outline of the story in like 10 minutes. When they first created like the live show committee, and I just like, they were like, Axe, what are you doing? Just join the call. I'm like, oh, I didn't know. Here's the story. On the upside, I get to show off some of my writing talents now.
Yay!
So so we might see more of that in the future. And if you want to see more of that, just subscribe to our channel and you'll find out.
And maybe donate to our Patreon if you want. You know, you don't have to.
Yes, if you want to see more of that, definitely donate to that because he's got a lot of ideas for that. So, let's hope and get more stuff on there.
There you go.
Oh, look! As we speak, he
help us come up with some ideas. Help me get some ideas for some tears going. You know, and I mean like the happy tears, not the sad tears.
Cool. Well, we're gonna be working more on that, and we'll give you guys some tears for that.
Happy tears.
Happy tears. You know, good stuff.
Sweet, sweet, salty tears. Yes.
Yes. Thank you. I forgot you're a South Park fan as well.
Yes, this salty tea is so yummy.
Oh, that was a little too much like him.
It was perfect.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Gio said a tear of 1 penny.
Yes. As low as a penny.
Yeah, it's just
on the show.
I love you guys so much. I'll give you 1 penny
a day.
Thank you.
Maybe a day. Make it 30 cents a month.
That's $3.50 a year.
Yeah. For the price of a cup of coffee, you'll get it for.
Look, we
So
have
excited for season 25.
three artists on this thing. We could draw pictures for you. We can, well, Grace already does that anyways, but we could draw more pictures for you.
Yeah. There's the commissions as well. You know, there's a lot of. We're gonna have a lot of bundles on those tiers.
You can get an Egg Cracker Carol T-shirt. Think about that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fancy schmancy.
You can get some of that elite merch.
And you can get better entertainment.
Better entertainment. Good talk.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and move on to our last segment.
Oh, wait. One more. You can get that Ian Flynn interview that we've been hiding from you.
What?
Yeah,
it's been in from YouTube. Yeah, only from YouTube.
I mean, yeah. Well, yeah, but I'm just saying. You got a point there. It is already out there, but it's not on YouTube.
Nope.
Well, we're gonna
on our Patreon.
We're gonna talk more about the tiers in the future too, but I think one of them will definitely be you get some inside access to listen to episodes probably a week in advance, so you can hear those interviews before everyone else does.
There you go.
Well, so let's go ahead and move on to the final ring. Some final parting words from everyone. You could do some self promo as well if you'd like. So let's go ahead and just go in screen order because that's easier. Bio, what's your final ring?
I had a good time. Sorry, my drag was a little bit weird. Like I said, I was out of practice, but it is a good time. Always a good time. You can follow me on Twitter as Bionic Fox if you wish, if you haven't already. But that's pretty much all the promotion I have. So, thanks for coming. You can take me off the screen. Wait, we didn't even show everybody's SBO drawings.
Wait, now that we have you on the screen, I just noticed your OC is on your picture. I thought it was just Vector. I didn't even.
It's Vector with the daughter, with the future daughter. It's not her though.
Oh, it's their future. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Aww. Yeah, it was just a goofy doodle I did one day, and I was like, I like his face. So
Listen, if you've been on my Twitter, you know I love drawing babies.
Of course.
And I make them really tiny.
She is a tiny baby because her mom is tiny.
Exactly.
All right. Well, next, let's go to you, Grace.
You guys can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Oh, and Wattpad. They're all Grace Godey. I mostly share a lot of my artwork on Instagram and Twitter, and I'm just starting to do YouTube again. And I just finished writing the script for my next video, so that probably won't be out until like maybe next week or so.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, everyone go subscribe so you can find out when that gets posted. All right. Next, let's go over to you, Tiffany.
Yes, sir. So you guys, well, first off, I am happy that I got the opportunity to be here. I hope I'll be back because it's really fun.
Yeah.
It's really fun. I love the energy. I'm going to make it even more crazier than before. Good. Because why not? Anyways, you guys can follow me on my socials. Twitter is different from my name. It's actually _Tiff_V_. Or if you search TVict101, you should be able to find me. But TVict101 is also my Instagram and my Twitch, which I do stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific time or 4 p.m. Eastern time. And where me and my friends do craziness, uncensored. I do voices and I just draw artwork. And be sure to stay tuned for issue 2 of my comic.
Awesome. Well, yeah, go follow her so you can find out when issue 2 comes out.
Yeah.
And yeah, thank you for being on the show. We'll definitely have you back on because this is interesting show, right? And we have a lot of fun here. So yeah, we always want more people who can bring more fun to the show. Always.
Well, I'm glad I could.
Sayonara.
All right, next, let's go to you, X.
I'm gonna miss all of you.
Oh, where are you going?
Yeah, where are you going?
Probably.
Are you going to the store and to get milk?
I don't know if you can tell. Bless you, Luis. But I've been awake since like yesterday afternoon.
Oh.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
Wow. Go to bed.
This is sleep deprived axe energy.
Go to bed.
Go sleep.
Yeah.
Child.
Yeah.
Everyone send Axe a pillow.
Yes.
just make sure it's one of those like big pillows, right? Those like body
the body
pillows, because
pillows.
a fox
No.
has gotta need a pillow like that.
Body pillow of every Sonic character out there.
A
You're gonna have a
body
lot of
pillow.
pillows.
Yeah, I don't know if you knew, Tiffany, but Axe is actually a talking fox, so that's why
There you go.
we say that. He's not a human. He's a fox.
She's like, he can talk?
Oh no, a talking fox. Totally
that's-
never
that's-
saw that before.
He can talk. Yeah, it's pretty much all he does.
Well, he also makes videos too, right? I mean, I don't know how you like do all your editing, right? But you find a way. And
Yeah.
draws too.
Apparently, I don't know way they can export. But,
It's probably your pause. There's something there, you probably can't click on something right, or you click on two things and then it's just the wrong thing.
He's
I think
got
that's right.
gosh dang anti-thumbist keyboards, man.
Anti-thumbist.
It's a real issue.
It is, So if anyone knows of any keyboards out there that are Fox friendly, right, or just maybe just paw friendly, just let us know so we could send them to Axe so we can export the video and it works out for him. So
Maybe like a big one where like those big pianos. It's just
I
like,
literally
paw.
started like envisioning what like a keyboard would look like if it was catered to like animal paws. Like what do the keyboards look like in Zootopia?
Don't they have thumbs?
Okay, you know what? Make me feel inadequate in comparison.
Sorry.
I watched Zootopia and I was like, why don't I look like that?
I apologize.
Well, one day, don't give up on your dreams.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Yeah. All right. Well, to everyone, thank you so much for tuning in today. We had a really awesome time. Next weekend, we might do another collections / artwork episode. We're probably going to do a voiceover episode, by the way, here in the future, since we got Tiffany here, who also knows how to do some voices, and Axe had a really great time last time. And if anyone didn't watch it, I mean, it was really, really great. So be on the lookout. We're going to do another one in the future, and it's going to be really awesome. So if you're someone who does voices, or people who do voices for Sonic characters, of course, go ahead and let us know, because we want to have a lot of voice actors joining that one. So great. Well, again, thank you so much, everyone, for watching us today, and also for listening to the Hedgehog Zone podcast. And as you always know, if you want to listen to the podcast, you can listen to it wherever you listen to your podcasts. So Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all those places have us on there. And the episodes are separate from the live shows. So anything you hear here is only on social media. It's not on the podcast. Podcast does something else, but guaranteed laughs as well, though. So there's that. All right. Well, thank you, everyone who joined us here today, and we'll see you next week. Bye. Good night.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Oh. Were you going to say bye to Axe? I was just waiting for it. He said it.
Thanks for watching the Hedgehog Zone live. You can listen to our podcast by searching for the Hedgehog Zone wherever you listen to your podcasts.